Few celebrities in the 1980s held viewers' attention as much as this Hollywood fantasy girl. She immediately rose to fame because of her captivating looks and memorable roles. Her charisma and skill took over the screen, making a lasting impression on the mainstream culture of the decade. But being famous has its ups and downs, and she's experienced many surprises in her life away from the spotlight. Recently, what's she been doing? Has she maintained that recognizable charm? Or has her path changed? Come along as we examine the incredible metamorphosis of one of the most adored stars of the 1980s and learn the tale of her lasting influence. Kelly Lynch, age 65. Born in Golden Valley, Minnesota, Kelly Lynch is a household name in Hollywood. Although Lynch had previously acted in many films, her breakout performance came in Cocktail. She was then nominated for the Independent Spirit Award in 1989 for the Best Female Lead in the crime drama Drugstore Cowboy. Lynch even landed major parts in several independent films, including Curly Sue, Three of Hearts, Heaven's Prisoners, Imaginary Crimes, Desperate Hours, Homegrown, and many more. Regarding Kelly's private life, she's been wed to writer and producer Mitch Glazer since 1992. Robbie Benson, age 68. The fact that Robbie Benson, the teenage heartthrob who played in iconic movies like One-on-One and Ice Castles, has now become a talented actor and director in his own right, is easy to accept. He was born on January 21, 1956, and initially rose to recognition as a kid artist in the 1970s. Since then, he's proven to be a talented artist with many skills. Benson has been in several theater performances and appeared in films and television shows. In addition, he is a skilled writer, producer, and musician. Additionally, Robbie is a committed activist who raises money for several charities. He has a lot of different skills. Ralph Carter, age 63. American musician and actor Ralph Carter is well known for portraying Michael Evans in the popular sitcom Good Times on CBS. He began his career in entertainment at a young age, making appearances in theater shows and advertisements, including the Broadway musical Raisin. Ralph was destined for acting, as seen by his outstanding performance in Raisin. He was also nominated for the 1974 Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a Musical, won the 1974 Theatre World Award, and won the 1973 Drama Desk Award for Most Promising Performer. In addition, he released an album titled Young and in Love as part of his vocal career. Ally MacGraw, age 85. Francis and Richard MacGraw welcomed Ally on April 1, 1939 in Pound Ridge, New York. Regarding credentials, MacGraw had her academic schooling at Rosemary Hall in Greenwich, Connecticut, and subsequently at the prestigious Wellesley College in Wellesley, Massachusetts. Ally came from a creative household and later chose to pursue a career in the arts. She started acting in 1968 with a modest role in the movie A Lovely Way to Die, after progressively switching from modeling to acting. After receiving favorable reviews for her second picture, Goodbye Columbus, MacGraw became well known. She also took in the Golden Globe for the Most Promising Newcomer Female in 1970. Robert Redford, age 88. Robert Redford, widely regarded as one of the greatest actors and directors of all time, had his entertainment debut in the film Tall Story in a small part. Redford's second film, War Hunt, came out 2 years after his first. The actor then starred in the movie Inside Daisy Clover in 1965, for which he received a Golden Globe for Best New Star. His career as the greatest filmmaker of all time began with the popular American drama Ordinary People and his acting career. He won 4 Academy Awards for this film, including Best Picture and Best Director. Daniel Davis, age 79. American veteran Daniel Davis is a successful actor who's worked in theater, film, and television. Although he's acted in numerous movies and television series, his most well-known role is perhaps Niles, the butler on the American sitcom The Nanny from 1993 to 1999. Currently, in his late 70s, Daniel is not showing any signs of slowing down. He's won various honors and recognitions for his contributions to the arts, and his work has been exhibited domestically and abroad. Davis is, without a doubt, one of the greatest entertainers in America. Loni Anderson, age 79. Renowned actress Loni Anderson is most known for her role in the hit sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati, for which she was nominated for 2 Emmys and won 3 Golden Globes. She's also been in the romantic comedy Coins in the Fountain, the detective series Policewoman, and the drama series White Hot, The Mysterious Murder of Thelma Todd. Anderson played a supporting part in the 1966 film Nevada Smith, making her acting debut. She's well known for her personal life, especially her marriage to Burt Reynolds and her career as an actress. They were main characters of Stoker Ace, a comedy. Since 2008, Loni has been Bob Flick's spouse. Stockard Channing, age 80. Anyone who enjoys vintage films must be aware of Stockard Channing's contributions. She is a successful American actress who's performed in theater, television, and in movies. Stockard featured in Grease and The West Wing, 2 of the most famous shows ever. In addition, she's received 21 awards during her career out of 64 nominations. For her role as Weeza Kittredge in the stage play and film 6 Degrees of Separation, Stockard received nominations for both an Academy Award and a Tony Award. She's also been inducted into the Theater Hall of Fame and has starred in the television series Perfect Witness and The Baby Dance. Rebecca De Mornay, age 65. Rebecca De Mornay was one of the most recognizable actors of the 1980s, renowned for her extraordinary talent and alluring beauty. She became well known for her breakthrough performance with Tom Cruise in the 1983 movie Risky Business, where she received praise from critics for her portrayal of the enigmatic and captivating Lana. De Mornay starred in well-known movies after this triumph, such as The Slugger's Wife, Runaway Train, and The Trip to Bountiful. Her powerful performance in the 1992 psychological thriller The Hand That Rocks the Cradle confirmed her versatility as an actress. De Mornay has maintained an impressive career in television and movies, appearing in shows like Jessica Jones and Identity. In addition to her professional accomplishments, she's remained active in the industry with a few chosen projects, embracing her role as a mother of 2 and leading a somewhat private life. Dolph Lundgren, age 67. Considered one of Sweden's most well-known actors and directors, Dolph Lundgren made his Hollywood debut in 1985 with the action picture Rocky IV and has since acted in more than 60 productions. He's appeared in some of the biggest action films ever made and is also a skilled martial artist. Dolph has a lengthy and prosperous Hollywood career that doesn't seem to be slowing down. He's also had success in his career as a martial artist. Lundgren, who holds a black belt in Kyokushin Karate, won the 1980-81 European Championship. In addition, he is the author of Train Like an Action Hero, Be Fit Forever. Linda Kozlowski, age 67. Former actress Linda Kozlowski rose to fame for her part in the 1986 film Crocodile Dundee. She received a Golden Globe nomination. She made her stage debut in the off-Broadway musical How It All Began in 1981. She portrayed Miss Forsyth in the stage version of Death of a Salesman in 1984 and reprised the character in the film version in 1985. Before taking a hiatus from the spotlight in 2001, she was employed in the entertainment sector. In 2018, she sold her house in Los Angeles and relocated to Morocco. She had 1 child from her previous marriage and married Moulay Hafid Baba. She appears young and energetic, even though she's in her 50s. Melanie Griffith, age 67. Melanie Griffith, born in New York, became well known as an actress and film producer in her early 20s. Griffith has demonstrated her versatility as a performer with a wide range of roles in more than 60 films. She's often shown her acting abilities in various genres, including comedy, drama, horror, and romance. At an early age, Melanie showed her talent for acting. She worked as a child performer at different points in her youth. Among the films Griffith starred in was Smith, which came out in 1969. She won the 1989 Academy Award for Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy for her role in Working Girl. Lou Ferrigno, age 73. Although there are many well-known bodybuilders, few have attained Lou Ferrigno's degree of notoriety. Ferrigno, a retired professional bodybuilder and actor who has devoted his life to fitness, is best known for portraying the Hulk in the wildly popular television series The Incredible Hulk. He made a name for himself as a bodybuilder by winning the titles of Teenage Mr. America, Mr. Universe, as well as Mr. Ferrigno was selected for a starring role in the cult classic Hercules. The Adventures of Hercules, a sequel, was also produced 2 years later. Lou was a close friend and personal trainer of Michael Jackson. William Daniels, age 97. On March 31, 1927, William David Daniels, better known by his stage name William Daniels, was born. He is a gifted actor with a long history in movies and television. Daniels won 2 Emmy Awards for his performance as Mark Craig in the drama series St. Elsewhere, which made him famous. The Bob Newhart Show and Captain Nice are just 2 of the many TV shows he starred in. Williams has also starred in movies, including All Night Long and Blind Date. Additionally, he voiced characters in the 2020 film Superintelligence. Daniels is 97 years old, and his remarkable work corpus remains substantial. Bobby Sherman, age 81. In the 1970s, Bobby Sherman was a young idol who captivated audiences with his good looks and endearing demeanor. He started as a vocalist before branching out into songwriting and acting. Bobby maintained humility and groundedness through his path, even though he succeeded considerably. Before securing his breakthrough role in Here Come the Brides, which he played from 1968 to 1970, he had cameos in several TV series, including The FBI, Honey West, and The Monkees. One of his first noteworthy roles was that of the house singer on the popular television program Shindig. In addition to his work in entertainment, Bobby and his spouse founded the Bridget and Bobby Sherman Children's Foundation, a nonprofit. Additionally, the multi-talented artist has 2 children alone from his first marriage. Joy Harmon, age 84. Joy Harmon, a former actress, gained notoriety for her standout performance in the well-liked Stuart Rosenberg movie Cool Hand Luke. Despite having a short acting career, Harmon has succeeded as an entrepreneur and baker. Joy, a native of Flushing who was exquisitely ornamented, was first seen by Groucho Marx as a guest on You Bet Your Life. He then urged her to work with him on Tell It to Groucho. Despite having only a few TV performances to her name, she made more money as a pinup girl in the late 1960s and early 1970s before giving up acting altogether. Since baking has always been one of Harmon's loves, she founded Aunt Joy's Cakes. Christina Pickles, age 89. Christina Pickles, a former English actor, is well known for her role as Nurse Helen Rosenthal in the hospital drama St. Elsewhere. Her vast body of work in the entertainment sector includes numerous notable stage productions, short films, TV series, and movies, and it covers more than 50 years. Christina was born on February 17, 1935, in England. She enrolled in the London-based Royal Academy of Dramatic Art when she was 15. Pickles made her acting debut at the Arena Stage in Washington in 1961 in the production of Look Back in Anger. In the 1974 Canadian-American comedy Seizure, Pickles played Nicole Blackstone, marking her big screen debut. Wayne Newton, age 82. The American icon Wayne Newton epitomizes the essence of Las Vegas. Wayne started his career in 1959 and has been well known since earning the Midnight Idol. Although he is past 80, Wayne isn't slowing down and is still a significant force in the entertainment business. He'll soon celebrate reaching the remarkable milestone of 60 years in the entertainment industry. His incredible career appears to have no end, as evidenced by his astounding record of 30,000 solo performances on the Las Vegas Strip. Wayne Newton seems to have more energy and a greater love for performing than any of us, which would make him an eternal figure in Las Vegas entertainment. Jack Nicholson, age 87. American actor and filmmaker John Joseph Nicholson, better known by his stage name as Jack Nicholson, is a gifted retiree. Jack is the most nominated actor in Academy Awards history, receiving 12 Academy Award nominations. Furthermore, Jack has won the coveted Oscar trophy 3 times during his career. The Crybaby Killer was Nicholson's debut motion picture appearance. His rise in Hollywood was far from quick, and he spent several years bolstering his career with cameos in television shows and Roger Corman films like The Little Shop of Horrors. In addition to his accomplishments, Jack received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the American Film Institute. Max Baer Jr., age 87. Goldilocks and the Three Bears in England, released in 1949, marked the cinematic debut of renowned American actor Max Baer Jr. However, the 1960s marked the official start of his professional acting career. Max is not just an actor, but also a skilled producer, director, and screenplay writer. In 1974, Max wrote and produced his first movie, Macon County Line. Baer was born in California's Alameda County on December 4, 1937. For over 40 years, he has delighted audiences with his innate charm and wit. Max has amassed a devoted following through his decades-long career with projects like Sugarfoot and The Circle Family because of his unwavering work ethic and love of entertaining. Kim Novak, age 91. Kim Novak, a retired actress and painter, was born Marilyn Pauline Novak in Chicago, Illinois, on February 13, 1933. Kim started performing in the early 1950s and became very successful. She starred in Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, Picnic, and The Man with the Golden Arm, among other films and television shows. Novak began painting when she retired from performing in 1991. At the 27th Fabio Fest International Film Festival in 2015, she received the Christian Award for her outstanding contribution to global film. Kim is still making art and living a quiet life on a ranch in southern Oregon at 91. Katarina Witt, age 59. Katarina Witt is a talented former figure skater from Germany. She's won 2 gold medals in the Olympics. Witt is now one of the most well-liked athletes in Germany and was one of her day's most successful figure stars. She became a national celebrity due to her accomplishments on the ice, and during her career she's utilized her notoriety to support several causes. In addition to being a skater, Katarina has also been an actor. She appeared on the television show Everybody Loves Raymond and in the film Jerry Maguire. For the film Die Eisprinzessin, or The Ice Princess, Witt even performed the theme song, Skate With Me. Angie Dickinson, age 93. An attractive, experienced American actress is Angeline Dickinson. She has a huge fan base and has starred in several high-grossing movies. Dickinson still looks beautiful at the ripe age of 93, and her fans and admirers retain most of her works. From the beginning, Angie had a strong passion for show business and participated in numerous beauty pageants. In 1953, she entered and placed second in the regional Miss America contest. Dickinson also took part in several TV variety shows. After landing her first role in a Warner Brothers movie in 1954, she eventually became well-known on television courtesy of the smash series The Millionaire. Linda Evans, age 82. American television viewers have viewed actress Linda Evans as the epitome of grace and beauty for over half a century. In 1942, Evans was born in Hartford, Connecticut. Arlene and Alba Evanstad, her parents, were all skilled dancers. Unsurprisingly, she is a fantastic actor, given she hails from a family of artists. Linda, who played Audra Barkley in the Western television series The Big Valley, is regarded as one of the most famous female television performers of the 1980s. She also starred with Lee Marvin and Robert Shaw in the 1979 thriller Avalanche Express. Evans also had an appearance in Steve McQueen's Western Tom Horn. Stanley Baxter, aged 98. Stanley Baxter, a skilled comic actor and impressionist, produced several fantastic comedy shows for television for more than 25 years. His portrayals of the Pope and the Queen and famous performers surpassed all expectations. Born in Glasgow on May 24, 1926, Baxter is the author of several stories based in the city. The Stanley Baxter Show and the Stanley Baxter Series are 2 of his well-known programs. As a young performer, Stanley first became famous on BBC Scotland. Additionally, Baxter has been in several films, such as The Fast Lady, Very Important Person, and Geordie. Kim Cattrall, age 68. It's undeniable that Kim Cattrall is a very gifted individual. Over the years, this Canadian-British actress has starred in some outstanding TV series and movies. Kim, born on August 21, 1956, completed high school in 1972. After graduating, she left to pursue an acting career in New York. Kim signed a 5-year film deal with director Otto Preminger when she enrolled in the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. She debuted on the big screen in the film Rosebud in 1975. Furthermore, Cattrall's tenacity as an actor led to her landing her first role as Sally Haynes in the film Tribute. Bernadette Stanis, age 71. Bernadette Stanis is unquestionably one of the most beloved celebrities of the 1970s Hollywood era. Despite being most known for her role as Thelma in the 1974 television series Good Times, Stanis is far more complex than that. Apart from her exceptional acting abilities, Stanis showcased her writing skills by writing novels such as Situations 101, Relationships, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and The Last Night. She is unquestionably a considerable celebrity who will live on in history due to her captivating appearance, dramatic appeal, and daintiness. The Love Boat and Hidden Blessings are Bernadette's other well-known works. Jennifer Coolidge, age 63. On August 28, 1961, Jennifer Coolidge was born to Gretchen and Paul Constant in Boston, Massachusetts. In 1995, Jennifer made her big screen debut as a nurse in the film Not of This Earth. Trial and Error, a comedy set in a courtroom, included her later. She continued working on television series and simultaneously made cameos in several feature pictures. However, Coolidge's most well-known and admired role was that of Stifler's mom in the popular American Pie movie series. In addition, she is a dedicated activist who has a history of advocating for animal rights in her humanitarian endeavors, among other causes. Jimmie Walker, age 77. Few people are so talented and skilled that they appear to have it easy. One such individual is Jimmie Walker, a well-known American comedian and actor who seemed to have no trouble succeeding on stage or screen. Walker's warmth and likability, which won over audiences worldwide, set him apart despite his brilliance. Most famous for playing a big role in the sitcom Good Times. He wanted to work in the field, so he studied radio engineering. Jimmie has worked on the film Airplane and appeared in supporting parts on television series such as Scrubs and Fantasy Island, as well as The Guyver. Richard Dean Anderson, age 74. Perfect actor and producer Richard Dean Anderson is well known for his outstanding roles in movies and television. Anderson began his acting career at a young age and quickly rose to fame thanks to his leading part in the popular TV show MacGyver. Because of his achievements, Anderson is now regarded as one of the most prestigious actors of our day. He is undoubtedly a remarkable person who has significantly influenced the industry by showcasing his diverse abilities as an activist, producer, and composer. But in 2013, he gave up acting to devote himself to his only child, Wiley Quinn Anna Rose, whom he had with his ex-partner, April. Pattie Boyd, age 80. Pattie Boyd is one of the most interesting women in Hollywood history. She was not only excellent, but also a skilled photographer and model. As one of the most well-known models in the world, Pattie embodied the British female look of the 1960s. She started modeling in 1962, concentrating primarily on Paris and London. Pattie appeared on the cover of British Vogue and worked with photographers Brian Duffy and David Bailey. She supported Ozzie Clark's designs during her later modeling career. Boyd worked with model Twiggy and photographer Justin de Villeneuve on a cover photo shoot for the Italian Vogue magazine. Petula Clark, age 92. Over 7 decades, British singer, actor, and composer Petula Clark has had an incredible career in theater, cinema, and music. She was a successful English pop vocalist in the early 1950s. She had several successful singles in the UK in the 1950s, including The Little Shoemaker, Majorca, Suddenly There's a Valley, and With All My Heart. Petula was named a Commander of the Order of the British Empire in 1998 for her contributions to music. Robert Fuller, age 91. American horse rancher and retired actor Robert Fuller is well recognized for his work in television westerns in the 1950s and 1960s. Fuller has been a lifelong horseman and keeps cattle and horses on his ranch. He's also succeeded in his second acting profession, appearing in many TV series and movies. Throughout his long television career, Robert has been most recognized for his leading roles as Dr. Kelly Brackett in the widespread medical drama Emergency, and as Jess Harper and Cooper Smith in the popular Western programs Laramie and Wagon Train, respectively, from the 1960s and 1970s. Furthermore, he is a gifted and successful vocalist. Dennis Holmes, age 74. American actor Dennis Holmes has been in both television shows and motion pictures. As a young actor who appeared on the television program The Jack Benny Show, he began his career in entertainment. Dennis was employed by 20th Century Fox Studios from 1959 until 1961 as Robbie Sharon in the 1959 film Woman Obsessed. Since then, Holmes has had a busy career, appearing in several TV series and films. However, he is most recognized for his portrayal of Mike Williams in the American Western television series Laramie. Later television roles for Dennis included Vint Bonner in The Restless Guns' second season premiere and Father Knows Best. Thelma Barlow, age 95. Thelma Barlow is an English writer and television actor who is 95 years old. She starred in more than 30 productions during her illustrious career. Thelma's most well-known roles were Dinner Ladies and Coronation Street, which brought her widespread praise. After that, Thelma starred in Miss Henderson Presents, her debut feature film, which garnered her a British Independent Film Awards nomination for Most Promising Newcomer. Susan Dey, age 72. With her appearances on The Partridge Family, a young actress named Susan Dey won over America's affections in the early 1970s. Since then, she's kept us entertained in parts on television and movies, consistently showcasing her talent and adaptability. Dey made her acting debut as a passenger in the 1972 movie Skyjacked. She was nominated for a Golden Globe for Actress in a Leading Role drama series for her role as a lead on LA Law. Susan Dey's Secrets on Boys, Beauty, and Popularity, published in 1972, was credited today. Regretfully, she declared her retirement from performing in 2004. If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon